Hello, welcome to the filming of another segment of Afternoons with Baba. Today we have decided to do smelts. Smelts are a small fish which was plentiful in Macedonia through the rivers, and also here in Canada smelts was very plentiful. They're hard to find now really, so we don't have that many, but I can recall my father going up north to the rivers and coming home with bucketfuls of fish, smelts, and giving them out to neighbors and everybody. They're really a tasty little fish, and they're even used for Svetnikola, like name days, where it's supposed to be no meat. So we fried the fish and put it out along with cheese and olives with the homemade bread when we had company for a name day. So I want to show you what I have bought here now. I bought them frozen, and here they are. As you can see, they're very, very tiny. They're very nogumalisa. So via se ne moždi peržiš kazakina. So treba di spečeme. These are going to be roasted in the oven now, okay? So here are these little smelts. So they are Canadian, they're from our waters, but unfortunately they didn't grow up big enough before they were caught. So here we go. We'll put that there. And you want to give them a good bath, okay? And give them a few waters. Oh, they're so cute. Look at them. Aren't they nice? They're going to taste very nice. Now, sakam da vi kaža, koliko se pogolenki via, ko zemiš nož ovaka pot, mucet ovaka, I ko trniš, and you take all the inside out, and then you fry them. But as you can see, they're so tiny. Puliš nogumali se. So sega nema da mu isečeme glajte, so se glajki ispečeme, okay? Glajte se jade. It's very nutritious. It's got bones. All the bones can be eaten. They're very tiny little fish, okay? All right, so one more bath, so now you know how to do them when they're bigger. How you can cut. I'll do one more for you so you can see. You hold the fish like this, and just under, you cut it a little bit, don't pull it off until you pull the insides off. See the insides? That's what you throw out. And then you have it, but it should be about this big. This is too tiny, okay? So with the sekvadomen, the 400, I put the stove on 400. And this is flour and red pepper. So we're going to put a little bit of salt. We're going to salt them a little bit like this. You don't want too much. They're very tiny. So here we go. Just throw a few in here. Like this. See how tiny they are? Very, very tiny. I just wanted to, I bought them because I wanted you to see. My grandchildren want to see them. That's why. Otherwise, I would never have bought them this tiny. I would wait till they were bigger. Pogolenite sa pubaj, okay? Nije se mnogo mali, but ispečeme. Nema da zemi too long. And yeah, the children, my grandchildren will enjoy seeing them, okay? So again, we go like this, put in a handful. If they're bigger, of course, you just do each individual. But because they're so tiny, I'm just putting in a bunch in there. See how small they are? My Baba Lazuita did these for Lazara, and she never fried them. You always roasted them like this, and everybody loved them, and they knew that's the type of fish. Bakit Cironki there's a lazara, bubaba meat, and they really enjoyed it. So that's what I'm doing for you, a very, very popular way to do little smelts. And the other way, of course, is to fry them when you have a few. Now I'm going to just drizzle a little bit of oil over them, because normally you would put them on a pan that had a little bit of oil, but now I have it on parchment paper. So I'm going to drizzle a little bit of oil on them like this. There we are. Now they're ready for baking. Here they go. So we'll try them for 15 minutes and see how that goes. All right, and we'll be back to check them out. Okay, see you later. All right, now we're going to check and see how they're doing. The timer is at the end. There we go. Oh, aren't they nice? Look at that. Oh, see? I'm just going to give them a little flip and maybe a minute on the other side, okay? So you just go like this. They're very tiny. They don't need too much cooking. I really have to be careful because otherwise you're going to be burning them. Okay? There they are. We'll give them a couple of minutes on this side. Okay? There we are. Now I'm going to give them with the timer 3 minutes. Okay? There we go. Alright, so kisabida me pak. Alright, says Bername. Hello? Yeah, Shubapki says. I'm going to put them on a plate. Yeah. We'll get a plate here. And I'll show you how we serve them. See, you just lay them out like this, separating them. It's sort of like a little appetizer. It's not a meal, it's sort of like an appetizer. Macedonian appetizer. Baka za meze Ukrajavia Maletskita. Yeah, when someone comes home from work, a nice whiskey and a few of these, it's perfect. Sega, luta piper, like this, baka. See, we put a little bit of hot pepper, and we put a little bit of salt here, and this is how you eat them. See, you take one, and you dip it. Mmm, delicious. So this is how you do it. A recipe from my Baba Lazuita, but everyone in the village did them also like this. And frying. My husband loved them fried, so we did it mostly, but these are very tasty too. Okay, so thank you for coming with Afternoons with Baba. And I hope you try and find these smelts. I don't know if they're available in your parts of the country, but they're very delicious. Bye.